Netflix has gained its popularity as the #1 subscription-based film, streaming globally. For the past 12 years, it has continuously grown from a 1.36 to a $25 billion worth company this 2021. From a 22 million subscribers, it has now 214 million subscribers and still growing. With its continued success, it has released popular TV series like Umbrella Academy, The Crown, Ozark, Stranger Things, Money Heist and many more. Recently, the TV series Bridgerton has been creating its significant popularity. With the increase in number of subscribers, Netflix started to diversify by listing foreign film in their TV series. Last September 17, 2021, Netflix launched a new series that had blown the world with never-before-seen film. Netflix launched Squid Game, a Korean thriller fiction film. We are all familiar with the film Parasite, an award-winning Korean film which made its wave when they won the 92nd Academy Awards Best Picture last 2019. They have beaten movies like Joker, Ford vs. Ferrari, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and other more. Parasite has been an international showcase of Korean talent, but now with the release of the series Squid Game, it has transformed the Korean film into an international filmmaker to watch on. In just 23 days, it has recorded 132 million viewers, which is first time in Netflix history, over exceeding the series Bridgerton, with only 82 million viewers. Squid Game has held its #1 position since September 2021. The first Korean series to hold its spot globally.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
The popularity of Squid Game brought an estimated $891 million value for Netflix, and until now, it remains the most watched series in 94 countries. Squid Game was written last 2009 by Hwang Dong-hyuk and got Netflix attention last 2019. The story started with Seong Gi-hun, a divorced father and indebted gambler who lives with his elderly mother. Is invited to play a series of children's games for a chance at a large cash prize. Accepting the offer, he is taken to an unknown location where he finds himself among 456 players who are all deeply in debt. The players soon discover that losing a game results in their death, with each death adding 100 million to the potential 45.6 billion grand prize. According to Netflix's vice president for content in Korea, Southeast Asia and Australia, says the show's success is beyond our wildest dreams. With other shows, you can guess what's going to happen, but in this film, there is always a surprisingly wow factor. A shock that you weren't expecting. Squid Game has become more interesting as it has casted the best and uprising Korean stars, headed by Lee Young-jae, Park Hae-soo, Wi Hao-jun, Yoon Ho-yeon, Gong Yoo and more. We can say that all cast has been the best of what they do. As you watch this series, it's impossible for you not to notice the artistry of the set. Brilliantly conceptualized by art director Chae Kyoung-sun, the design of each set is layered with metaphors that reflect the contradictions of modern society. Imagery associated with the innocence of childhood, or at least our idyllic memory of childhood, frames a story about money, greed, violence and death. It is through this comparison that architecture is used as a powerful tool for storytelling, constructing a narrative that makes viewers feel increasingly uncomfortable, yet compelled to watch more. From the dorm which looked like a Roman fight coliseum, to the most striking architectural space in Squid Game, which is towering labyrinth of staircases. All has made a trademark on how we see the film set designing innovation. The games itself also created interest on each viewers, awaiting for the next game scene. All games has its own showcase of uniquely designed set. The red light green light, with the gigantic girl looking at all contestants, the thrilling tag of war at the edge of death, the Dalgona candy set, which looks like the perfect playground, the marbles, which resembles a classic Korean village, the glass stepping stones that made us all stand on our seats, and the Squid Game itself, which was presented in a plain field but with a heavy emotional scenes. Both Lee Young-hae and Park Hae-soo successfully revealed anger, frustrations, greed, guilt and friendship. The last game says it all. Squid Game did not end its creativity in the production set design. The creativity of Chae Kyoung-sun extended in each character packaging you see in the film. The iconic red overall suit with black mask identified through shape symbols, had been a popular sale this Halloween in Etsy and other e-commerce sites. The green track suits by the actors has also been popular branding for Squid Game. Vans, the shoe company, has seen spike of its sale on their classic slip-on white Snickers, same Snickers worn by the players of film. Squid Game has really created a new pop culture for most of us. But believe it or not, with the amazing set and costume we have seen in this series, Squid Game has managed to only spend just $21.4 million for its production, which is significantly low compared to its success. The show has been all about kids' games, but on the contrary, it's not recommended for age 15 years old and below. Because compared to other Korean films, Squid Game has a lot of violent scenes with frontal shots of its tragedies. Many of us would ask, why is this show so successful, where everyone is hungrily awaiting for season 2? The answer is simple: the story itself presents a critique of society and social economic conditions, which people all over the world can relate. Same as the movie Parasite. The film was also complemented with strong and convincing portrayal of each cast that made us see our lives in the eyes of each character. Dr. Chae Kyoung-sun, who is researching about the rise of K-drama, said, "Korean films touch on issues of society, economy, and politics, but Squid Game has far more direct approach. They have intensify emotions of our social reality. If you haven't watched Squid Game, it's a film that you don't want to miss. From the cast, production, storyline and the emotional roller coaster that you have to go through, it's a must-watch movie of Netflix. An entertaining, thrilling, and unforgettable film."